Good morning. Hello. This is as much as a surprise to me as it is to you. I only decided to do a quick stream kind of at the last minute. My friend Cypher, who was on Animal Talking this past weekend, is playing Animal Crossing right now. In fact, here she is over here, currently playing Cypher of Tyr. That's the channel that I'm going to try and give a shout out to right now. Let's see if this works. Does that work? Yeah, it does. Excuse me. Excuse me. Quick sneeze. Magrathea. I love the Douglas Adams reference there. Thank you very much, Magrathea, for the tier 1 sub. That's a 3-month streak.
Welcome to the LOG.
Welcome back to the LOG. I notice when I go over here, my head is almost cropped out a little bit. That's okay. That's all right. I changed the camera framing a little bit, so it's not taking in quite so much kind of empty space in the room around me. So yeah, just thought I'd do like a little stream to kind of round out the week. I may do a little bit of the Animal Crossing mornings. I was doing it every single day, 7 days a week. That was not sustainable. Certainly not after the talk show came around and started taking up all of my time. And along with my actual job and home life and everything else that's going on. So now it's going to become like a thing that I do on like Saturdays and or Sundays. Maybe I should start calling it Animal Crossing weekends or something like that. I don't know. It's fine. But, it's also something that I can do whenever I feel like it. And I just kind of very briefly felt like doing it this morning, mostly because I was happened to be watching Cypher's stream this morning. She was up with the larks. She's been up very, very early playing Animal Crossing. And when she saw that I was in her chat, she invited me to come visit her island, which I haven't done yet. And she sent me a dodo code. So I really wanted to take the opportunity to go by and take a look at her island. But it's been a really busy week. Lots of cool things have been happening this week. We had this came out in stores. This came out on Wednesday. Just the day before yesterday. Wow, it feels like a lot longer than that. But the Joker 80th anniversary 100-page super spectacular, which I've been shamelessly promoting all week, came out just this week, both in print and in digital. It's a really beautiful kind of hard, kind of perfect bound book with all these different stories, tales of the Joker on the occasion of his 80th anniversary. The Joker's been around for 80 years. It's kind of amazing. And DC Comics, God bless them, were kind enough to ask me and Greg Miller. Well, they asked me, and then I brought Greg Miller into the mix to write a story as part of this anthology celebration of the Joker. And this is the story that we came up with. It's called Kill the Batman. And as you can see, it's got Superman and Alfred and Lois Lane and Batman and the Joker and Harvey Dent and Mr. Freeze and Wonder Woman and all kinds of cool characters. And we really, really had a great time writing this story. And the good news, the reviews have been good. It's selling out everywhere. This has been a really, really popular book. And it certainly was a dream of mine. I've worked for Marvel Comics in the past. Having worked now for DC, that's kind of cool to have kind of been a part of like the two big ones. And I know that for Greg, obviously, it was a particular dream as a DC fanboy all of his life to now be a published DC Comics author. Let's see if we can get a little close up here. Can you see it? There it is, right there. Gary Whittaker and Greg Miller, writers, and there's Dan Mora, the amazing artist who did this amazing art. And because it's a story, it's an anthology story that exists outside of the regular DC continuity. We got to do really kind of outlandish things, like kill Bruce Wayne. Like we killed Batman, and Bruce Wayne, and revealed his identity to the world. Like everybody knows that Batman was Bruce Wayne, and vice versa, in the wake of his death. And it's a story about how the Joker kind of processes his feelings now that he's finally achieved his dream of killing Batman. What does he do now? And and he has this kind of existential crisis. And I thought it was a really, really fun story. Alex Coos says, I read it this morning and loved it. Thank you so much. I'm really, really glad that you like that. Yeah, the Batman, sorry, the Joker 80th anniversary super spectacular. Um, and I got to say, just to talk about this real briefly, because I'm going to, so I'm here, I'm going to promote it. Um, you can get this from Comixology. You can get a digital version right now on your iPad or your Kindle. You can get it from Amazon, or you can get it from your local comic book store. The print version's already really hard to get. There's like 9 different variants, or 10, I think. This is the regular cover from Greg Capullo, who did this amazing job. And then there's a blank. I didn't know this was a thing, but in the comics world, sometimes you get what's called a blank variant, where there's the logo, but the cover is actually just white space. And that's so that you can take it to comic book conventions and have your favorite, writers and artists and creators sign it for you. I thought that was kind of cool. And there's a variant of that. And maybe when the world gets back to something approaching normal, Greg and I will be able to do like a real in-person signing. We had hoped to do one. We had planned to do one. But of course, with the world being what it is, that's not currently possible. We'll get to it eventually, though. And then there's 8 different variant covers, each one representing a different decade of the Joker over 8 decades, which is really, really cool. So DC really went all out with this book. I mean, Scott Snyder, Paul Dini, Denny O'Neil, Brian Azzarello, Tom Taylor, like really, really some of the big, and then variant covers from, oh my God, like Bill Sienkiewicz. I mean, just Jim Lee, just amazing talents. Jock, just these amazing talents that went into this book. Really, really, really cool. And go get a copy. This is a if you're a comics collector or even if you're just vaguely interested, this is a really, really good book to pick up, and I think you'll really enjoy some of the stories in here. It's like if you don't like one short story, maybe you'll like the next one. There's like a bunch of them in here, and it's all really, really cool stuff. So that's 80th Joker 80th anniversary. That's out in stores this week. Greg and I are very excited about that, and we will be doing, because some people have asked. Greg does a comic book club over on Kind of Funny. And we are going to be doing at some point soon. We're getting together. Maybe, I don't know. I'll talk to Greg about when he wants to do it. I'm ready whenever to do a special comic book club. Talking about the Joker book and talking about our story in particular. So that'll be really fun. And here's the other good news. I have a ton of them. Look how many I have. DC Comics did not send me all of these. DC sent me 3 copies, which is still very nice of them. But the rest of them Greg and I actually bought for ourselves because we wanted to, it's a special thing to have to have your name in a DC comic for the first time. And so we splashed a bit of cash, and James at Isotope Comics was kind enough to order some extras for us, and we have those. And I think I've got the variant. I think I ordered a full set of the variant covers as well, and they should be arriving hopefully pretty soon. I think it was a store called Legacy Card and Comics. Please do, if you are thinking about buying it, please do seek out your local comic book store. Even with the world being what it is, a lot of them are doing curbside pickup. A lot of them are doing online orders. There are ways to get comics even in these crazy times. So I've been posting some links to some local comic book stores, some indie comic book stores that do online pickup. I think, let's see, there's one that there was a site that I liked a lot. It's called Play Sanity Comics. And they actually have right now, oh wow, check this out. Every single every single variant you can save 10% on it right now. Every single variant is sold out except the blank one. That's the only one left that you can still buy. They're all the others are sold out. But the blank one is kind of cool, all in and of itself. So if you are interested in checking it out, I will post that link into the chat right now. So you can go to Play Sanity Comics, which is one of many places you can go, and you can order that if you want to get that blank variant. That is kind of like the odd one out. It's like the oddball variant, but maybe that's what makes it cool. And it is currently the only one left. So yeah, that's something to think about. So yeah, check that out. Yesterday, and I just found this out. Hold on a second. Let me just check something real quick. I just want to check something real quick. Where's my mod view? How do I get into my mod view? I need to see that. Hold on a second. Chat settings. I know there is such a thing as mod view. How do I get into that? Oh, I know how to do it. I actually just got to go to the. I got to just go to the channel. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm always learning new stuff about Twitch. There's a lot to learn. An awful lot to learn. Okay, channel. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I was gonna go visit my friend Cypher's Island, but it looks like she might be ending her stream or stopping her stream for a bit. I'll continue to monitor that, and we can poke around my own island while I see what's going. While we figure out if hers is if she's going to be back soon. Let me see. Let me see. Where is my? Oh yeah, don't forget the new emote, the new mod love emote. We do love to show love to our mods. We're very excited to share our mod love. My lovely and delightful, beautiful, cool, and awesome wife Leah, who's in the chat right now, is one of the moderators. I can see that because I'm currently in moderator view. Is is here right now, and she made that new mod love emote. I'm trying to figure out how do I. Okay, there it is. Mod love, mod love, mod love, mod love, mod love, mod love. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Mod love, mod love, mod love, mod love. There we go. Mod love. We do love all of our mods. I often don't show them enough love. I don't show them the love that they deserve. But Miss Envy, Nanobiologist, Dr. Jones, and all they know who they are. They know who they are, and we love them. And it wouldn't be the same. Hold on. Well, this whole thing, this whole enterprise, Animal Crossing mornings, the Just Chatting streams, and certainly Animal Talking would not be possible without all of our mods. So we do love them, and that's why we created a special mod love emote, and I will be encouraging you to post that as often as possible. There was some other cool stuff that happened. I don't know how it happened, but it somehow ended up as a very, very, very small part of the PlayStation 5 reveal yesterday. There's a game that I worked on coming from Square Enix that will be you'll be hearing more about soon. But at this point, there's not much more I can tell you about it other than I worked on it. That's really, really cool. Go check that out. It's called Project Athia. And then the other thing, the thing I'm particularly excited about, this is much, much closer, is let me see, where is it? It's this. So I had been teasing all week that Star Wars, I might be doing something new in the Star Wars universe, and I said for a while that I was done with Star Wars and that I wasn't planning to return. I had worked in the Star Wars universe for like 5 years. My weird bragging right with Star Wars is I'm actually the only writer, the only person who has written Star Wars for film, television, books, and comics. I've done all of those things, because I worked on Rogue One, I worked on Star Wars Rebels for 2 seasons. I also wrote for the first Certain Point of View book that came out a few years ago in 2017, celebrating the 40th anniversary of the original Star Wars. And also I adapted The Last Jedi for Marvel Comics. So that's kind of cool. And then because the first From a Certain Point of View book went really well and people really dug it, I had hoped that they would do this. And I was kind of, so you got to do this for the other movies as well. The 40th anniversary thing. Basically, the idea of the Certain Point of View books is, for the first one, what they did was, for the 40th anniversary of Star Wars in 2017, they put together a special book that was 40 stories. It's a short story anthology, so kind of like the Joker in that way. 40 stories, 40 different writers, 40 different perspectives of basically kind of reimagining or kind of recalibrating different scenes and characters from the Star Wars universe, from the original movie, from the point of view of like characters that you never really thought about that much before. So the idea is that, for example, like in the first book, there was a story that was like set during the scene in the Mos Eisley Cantina, but it was like from the point of view of the bartender, and like his perspective on the events that happened in that scene. So there was a cool Rogue One connection for me. I actually got to do the story that opened the book because the stories are told chronologically through as the movie progresses. So I got to do. It made a lot of sense for me to do this one. For the first one, I did a story called Ramus, which was from the point of view of Captain Ramus Antilles, who is the guy who both at the who. So in Rogue One, let me go back to my full screen here. In Rogue One, he's the guy that hands the Death Star plans to Princess Leia. Your Highness, the transmissions we received. What is it they've sent us? He's that guy. And then I don't know if everyone picked this up, but like it's the same character who then in A New Hope is being throttled to death. We intercepted no transmissions. This is a counselor ship. Like that. It's the same guy. And so what I got to write for that book, which is really cool, was the kind of connective tissue between the end of Rogue One and the beginning of the original Star Wars. So basically, there's a very short period of time. It's only a few hours between the Tantive 4 kind of jumping to light speed away from Scarif at the end of Rogue One, and then being picked up by Darth Vader's Star Destroyer at the beginning of A New Hope, and the story that I wrote kind of bridges the gap between the end of Rogue One and the beginning of New Hope, and so that was really cool for me to get to kind of lay that groundwork and kind of connect the two movies, and it's a really fun story, and I enjoyed writing it. And the book was very popular; people really liked it. So Del Rey, who publishes the Star Wars books, and Lucasfilm decided they wanted to do it again. And now 3 years later, it's now the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. And so they're doing it all over again. So now we have, let's go back over here. Now we have 40 stories celebrating 40 years of The Empire Strikes Back. From a certain point of view, and they came back and they asked me. A lot of the authors from the first book are returning, including me. And they asked me if I would want to do a story. I said, of course, absolutely. I wrote a new story for them. Can't tell you who the character is yet, but when you see it, it'll make sense. In a weird kind of way, it will make sense. And all of the authors, there'll be more information on. They announced this yesterday. More of the author. All of the authors will be officially announced on Monday. It comes out November 10th, and there'll be more bits and bobs, more information coming at you down the pike. And then they do this Random House, which is the Del Rey is an imprint of Random House, are doing the same thing they did last time with the first book, which is they support a charitable foundation called First Book, and it says here Disney Lucasfilm will donate 100,000 children's books valued at $1 million to support First Book in their mission of providing equal access to quality education. And they're also making a cash donation of $100,000 as well. And by the way, just like with the first book, none of the authors get paid to do this. They're all they all contribute these stories for free, and our author fees are part of what go. What they would usually pay me and the 40 other authors, that gets donated to First Book as well. So there's a charitable aspect to it as well, and that's really cool. And that will be out in November, and I can't wait for you to read the story and the others that will be coming down the pike at you. Tumbling Turnado donates 250 bits. Thanks for that, and says, my prediction is you wrote about Lobot. I didn't write about Lobot. I actually wrote about a character in a completely different part of the movie. I'd be very surprised. I don't know what all the stories are yet, because I just know my piece of it. I'd be very surprised if somebody didn't write about Lobot, because I know he's a very popular character in the Star Wars universe. And so, yeah, I'm kind of excited about all these things. We've got Joker out this week. We've got the Square Enix project that you'll be hearing more about in due course, I'm sure. I only found out about that at the last minute. Like they emailed me like half an hour before they announced it. By the way, that thing you worked on ages ago, we're announcing that. I was like, oh shit, okay, all right. Can I? That's cool. Thanks for letting me know. So that became a thing very quickly. And then this was a thing that I got more notice on. The Star Wars people reached out to me and said, hey, we're announcing it in a couple of days. Here's the hashtag that you should use, and we'll do it. They basically had all of the authors. A lot of the authors that worked on this book are already known, because they all kind of came forward and said, oh yeah, I have a story in this book, much like I did. But the official list, the official roster of all 40 authors will be announced on Monday. Ashimbo asks, is Jedi Temple Challenge officially canon? I have no idea. And the funny thing is, I don't know too much about Jedi Temple Challenge other than it looks very cool, and I'm glad they're doing things like that with the Star Wars brand. I had someone ask me today, is your story going to be canon? I honestly, I got to say, I don't know why people get so tied up in knots about this stuff. Is it canon? Is it not? Like, my Joker story isn't technically canon. It exists outside of it's an official DC story, but it's not fan fiction. It's a real thing that DC put out. Is it canon? Well, no, because we killed Bruce Wayne's dead. We killed him. That's not something that's part of the official continuity. It exists outside of that continuity. Are the stories in these books, these certain point of view books, canon? I don't know that either. Poyo Cruz subscribed at tier 1. Morning, Gary. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing even better now that you've subscribed again. Thank you very much, Poyo Cruz.
Welcome to the LOG.
Let me just check one other thing out over here. Okay. Let's go here. All right. So, so Cypher's stream is now hosting DJ Knight, another very cool streamer who was on Animal Talking this weekend. Here's DJ doing his thing. I gotta say, I love DJ's streamers. I don't know if I don't think he did, because he's like a hardcore super nerd. I'm trying to get something closer to DJ's aesthetic here. See how he's got like his video in a nice little box, and he's got this cool furniture around it. He's got the chat embedded. He's got these cool kind of just chatting graphics. I don't think this is an out of the box like Streamlabs Prime. I think he's made this himself. I had someone make it for him. Someone helped him with it, or he did it himself. I don't know. But I'm trying to find an aesthetic like this for my stream that's like a bit more bellsy and whistly. But I'm still looking. I tried a couple of Streamlabs Prime overlays a couple of days ago, and none of them really did it for me. So I just went back to the bog standard one that I have right now. But I really do like DJ Stream. Maybe we'll check in with him a little bit later. Let me see here. Okay, now where are we? Okay. Look at this guy. You can't post links. We don't allow people to post links in the chat unless you're a mod. Sorry. Or I think VIPs can do it as well, but I don't really like people spamming links in the chat, so there's not much I can do to help you there, unfortunately. So you don't have to be sorry. It's just letting you know. Like if you post a link, it'll just show up as asterisks. They're not. Then the stream Nightbot doesn't allow them. Oh, it's the theme that he's using. Whisper it to me. Whisper it to me. You should be able to. Can you send me a whisper? Here, I'll send you a whisper just in case, and then you can. Let me see here. Where are you, Motley? I'm looking at you in my mod view right now, and then you can send it to me, and I'll totally steal it. Well, I have no shame at all. Wait, are you still here, Motley Plays? Why are you not showing up in my list? Here, let me try that. Let me try this. Oh, there you are. Okay, so I'm gonna send you a whisper. And you should now be able to respond to that whisper with the link, and then I will go and shamelessly steal DJ's stream aesthetic. I have no shame. I'll just steal it. It's whatever. It is what it is. Let's see. Does he have it here? Oh, okay. Here it is. All right. Let's see. Nerd or Die. Oh yeah. Okay. Pixel art stream package. Wow, it's $30. Could be worth getting though. I wonder if it's available as part. It's called Nova. All right. I wonder if it's available as part of Streamlabs Prime. Maybe I can get it. Let me go look over here. Let me see if we can find it. Nova. Okay, we're going to go to themes. Scene themes. And do a little searchy. Yeah, it's not available on Prime. I might have to drop the $30. But I think it might well be worth doing, because it is a cool stream package. Maybe it's worth the $30 for me. Let me just pull that up again real quick. Hold on. It is really. I like the sound effects. I like all of it. Do you think DJ would be pissed at me if I steal his aesthetic? I mean, it's not like a proprietary thing. He got it off the Nerd or Die store. I could just do the same thing that he did, basically. Yeah, we're all stealing each other's ideas. You know how this works. We're all stealing each other's ideas. Okay, how do I get back to my whispers? Where are my whispers? Okay, here it is. Okay, nerd. Okay, yeah, here it is. Nova, pixel art stream package. Nova is a pixel art overlay. Yeah, okay, all right, I'm getting it. Oh yeah, I'm totally stealing this. This next time I'm back. Next time I'm back, this is the new super cool aesthetic you're going to be seeing. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to be stealing that for sure. I'm dropping that $30 right after the stream here. For right now, though, yeah, my plan was to head over to Cypher's Island, but she's gone offline now because it took me so long for me to get my own stream back up. Yeah, again, if you come over here, hold on a second, let's see theater mode. If I go to theater mode, if we come over here, take a look. This is what his stream looks like, and it's 480p. Come on, we can do better than that. 1080p 60. There we go. It looks like he might have upgraded. It looks like he might have upgraded his camera too, because he's got that sweet bokeh effect that I've been trying to get. As soon as my Elgato Cam Link gets here, I have the same camera. I've got it right here. This is it. This is it, the Sony a6000. I've got the lens, I've got all the gadgets, the doodads, everything I need to get it going. The only thing I don't have is the Elgato Cam Link, and that is supposed to be on its way. So I'm hoping that will show up soon. I'm never going to look as cool as DJ. I mean, look at this guy. What a fucking badass. I'm never going to look that cool, but I might at least have a better camera. It might do something for me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna steal his stream aesthetic. I'm totally ripping that off. I'm stealing his idea to get a better camera. DJ got verified, by the way, today. Congratulations to him. Long overdue and well deserved, I say. All right, let's do what I said I was gonna do, which is go over to by the way, Motley, thank you for finding that. I would never have found that by myself. Motley Plays. Get some love in the chat for Motley Plays. Thank you much. All right, let's go over. Are we here? Yeah, we're here. Let's go over and see what's happening in the world. I haven't checked in on my island for a little while. Ooh, my God. That is way too loud. Why do people always turn my TV on? Hold on. Why is that so loud? And I'm supposed to have the capture card muted. Why is that not working? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That is weird. Why is it doing that? Alright. Maybe I have to do it this way. Okay, that's not working either. That is so weird. Why is Volume Mixer not adjusting the volume for that? It's not even showing up in my Volume Mixer. That is way too loud, though. The first thing I want to do is just turn off the TV. That is super loud. Okay, I'm just going to do it in... Streamlabs. That is really weird why it won't let me adjust the volume in Volume Mixer for that. It's an app that is running. Why won't it let me... Hold on, maybe if I pull it back up. Hold on. Let me pull it back up here. Okay, now let's check Volume Mixer. Yeah, that's really weird. Hold on. That is really odd. That is really odd. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. God, that's so loud. Is it just that my headphones are up too loud? How does the game sound to you? Does the game sound really loud? It might just be that my headphones are up too much. You can barely hear the game? Okay, let me turn it up a bit. What about now? Well, actually, there's no sound right now, so give me a second. It's too loud for me. Ooh. Okay, we're wearing this. I think Cypher got me this t-shirt, actually. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna be very obnoxious today. Where's my comic book shorts? I have a comic book out this week, so I should be wearing my Pow Boom Comic book. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, we got this. We got this working out. I want to be like as obnoxious as possible today. Yeah. I've even got the T-Pain VR glasses. Should we go with these ones? I kind of like these ones. Hold on. Maybe the Maverick glasses. No, these are the right ones. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling it this morning. I want to be really obnoxious this morning. What can I find in my? Yeah. Okay. We're just going all out silly. Okay. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just that my own personal volume is up too high. Okay. Oh, was it Rihanna that got me that? I had so many guests on Sunday. I kind of forget who's who. Yeah, I really like my kitchen. Very happy with the kitchen. Make myself a little espresso. Make some toast. What I really need to do, as always, because I've been terrible at it, is check in on all my neighbors and make sure they're not pissed at me for not talking to them recently. I got to work on that. Let's do that. Yeah, I can't wait for this cam link to show up. I got to hassle. Elgato was sending me. I got to hassle them. Hey, where the hell is my cam link? It's the only thing stopping me from messing around with this. I would love to experiment with it and play around with it this weekend, but I can't do that until it gets here. Let me check my DMs real quick. Make sure to see if there's any information on it. Hold on a second. Gina. 1 second. Elgato also sent me some new key lights, which was very nice of them. Very excited about that. Thanks, Loki. I'm really flattered that you like the house. Ooh, Leah sent me something. Ooh, KK March. Let's find out more about that. Hey, by the way, if you haven't had a chance to do it yet, please do go over to. This is the reason why we have this really obnoxious banner at the bottom here. For subscribe to Animal Talking and Animal Crossing Mornings. The one big thing that we're really trying to do right now is grow the YouTube channel and get more people subscribing to the YouTube channel, because that's where Animal Talking and Animal Crossing Mornings exists on YouTube. And after this stream is done, I will upload it to YouTube. And amazingly, people actually watch Animal Crossing Mornings on YouTube. Right now, we're sitting at 21,338 subscribers. My new thing is I would love to hit 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, so that YouTube has to send me one of those obnoxious play buttons that I can put up in the background here. I think we're a long way from that. Whether or not we'll ever hit those heady heights, I don't know. But right now we're doing great. 21,338 subscribers. In the past, let me see. In the past week alone, we picked up 5,500 subscribers. So we are doing very well. I can see that you just subbed Loki and Chewbacca, because the YouTube analytics thing here gives me real-time updates, and I can see now we just popped up to 21,339 subscribers. What time is it for me? It's 10:09 a.m. Let's open up this present here, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you get notified. All the things that YouTubers are conditioned to say. All right, let's go. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like marching band music, so this is not gonna be for me. But it at least is part of the collection. Let's go add it to our collection over here. Let's see real quick what's going on over in the Twitch world. All right, so all right. Register. Oh wait, I have to unwrap the package first, of course. I've been so long since I played this, like in the regular conventional way. Ooh, I got my gold watering can. I think Cypher did give me that. That was really, really nice of her. I'm very grateful for that. Open. All right, and now we can register this. Do I have the Russian cake? Yeah, I do. I believe I do have the Russian one. Yeah. I think it's called KK Step. Yeah, we don't need. I mean, okay, it's nice to add it to the collection, but I don't need marching band music right now. Let me see what I can put in storage while I'm here. The double sofa can definitely go in storage. The sporty sandals. Let's try those out real quick. Oh, I don't like those. They're kind of the Tiva style sandals. Give me my kitty sneakers back. There we go. And then the sporty sandals can go in storage into the wardrobe department. Laboratory wall. That sounds a bit spooky. We'll put that away. I'm not going to look at that right now. We'll put, let's go. You know, if we're gonna test it anywhere, I think we would test it in the green room. Let's go to my office and check it out. Let's try the laboratory wall. Oh, that's creepy. It's like got all these specimens floating in like Bacta tanks or something. I actually kind of dig it. It's kind of cool, but no, it's. I mean, it's not right for this. But that is. Oh, turn the lights off. That's a good idea. Hold on. Well, I don't think I have any lights on in here, do I? Let's find out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're right. Whoa. Okay, it is kind of cool. I dig it. I dig it. It's not right for this room, but that's a cool thing to have. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got here. The rattan stool. What does that look like? Okay. All right, I don't really need that. That can go into storage. Perfect. Ooh, perfect painting. That I need to give to Blathers. I got to go over to Blathers and talk to him. Put this money away. Oh, this is the other thing I want to do. There's a cute DIY table that I upgraded to. I think I might want to. Upgrade my DIY table in here to a cute one. Let's see. Okay, let's put this one away. And I think if we're going to do it, it might go here. Let's figure this out. Let's see if this will actually work. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Push that into the corner. Look at this. Look at my new cute DIY table. Yeah. Yeah. That is a nice upgrade. I like that a lot. When you use it, the light comes on. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cool. I love the attention to detail in this game. That's really sweet. Okay. I like that. That's a nice upgrade. I completely forgot that I even had that. So the mini workbench can go. Oh, you have it in yellow? Oh, hey, Tanya. Nice to see you in the chat. I like the color that I've got, but thank you. This is really, really cool. What else we got here? Fishing waders. Oh, that's when I was going fishing the other day. These can all go back into storage. Okay, that I'm going to sell. Oh, I have 2 golden watering cans? Okay, all right. This extra one I'll put into storage. Birdhouse. I already know that as well. Okay. Gong. What's the gong? Ooh. Ooh. Now that might be something fun to use down the road. Maybe for the talk show. Maybe we'll do the gong show. All right, let me see what else we got here. Perfect painting, I'm going to sell. Okay, let's get everything. Okay, laboratory wall into storage. And then what was this like? Okay, perfect painting, I'm going to go take to Blathers. Villagers will hit it if you put it outside. That's really sweet. Okay, let's go outside. Okay. Let's go give that painting to Blathers first. Because I do want to get a couple of new things in the art gallery. I know it says up there season 2 coming in June. Obviously, we delayed it for a number of reasons. The good news is I think we actually have a premiere date for the season, for season 2. I'm not confirming this on Twitter yet, but just between you and me, because you know you guys are the hardcore fans. We are shooting for June 24th as the premiere date for the new season. So in about 12 days from now, if all goes well, season 2 will be up and running. And we'll have not 1 but 2 episodes of Danny's Diary to show you at that time, because we'll rerun the first one, which has been a big hit. And I just saw an early cut of the second episode yesterday, and it looks really, really great. I think you're gonna love it. Make a donation. I mean, yeah. Make a donation. What? Why is he not taking my piece of art? What am I missing here? It's been a while since I played. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's fake? Is it fake? Leah sent this to me as a legit one. We checked this and she told me it was legit. Is it possible that I already have it? Let's go take a quick look in the art gallery. We checked this one and Leah got it for me and sent it to me because she said it was real. The only thing I can think of is I already have it. Where would it be? Is this it? Yeah, okay. Oh, well that's great though, because it means I can hang it. It means I can hang it in my actual house, which I've been wanting to do for a while. Ooh, let's do that. Hanging an original in my house. Send it to another friend. Why would I do something like that when I could keep it for myself? I've been looking for a nice piece of art to put above my desk in my study for a while to get rid of the crappy poster that's up there because it looks like so cheap, the poster. I want like a real piece of art, and now we're finally going to have one. So I'm going to get on that right now. Getting on that right now. I'm definitely going to buy that DJ streaming theme. I really like it a lot. I'm totally going to steal that. $30, well worth it. Play with that later. Kind of giving myself the day off today. It's been a week. It's been a couple of weeks. You know, everything that's been happening in the world has been really depressing. The Animal Talking charity stream was great, but really exhausting. You know, I lost my dad. It's just been shitty. And, you know, I feel like I need to practice a little bit of self-care. That's why I bought the camera for myself, a little bit of retail therapy. And I've got things to do. But today I just really felt like having a mental health day, and part of that involved doing an impromptu stream. So that's kind of where I'm at, you know, in my kind of mental space right now. Oh shit. That needs to be like one space back. Hold on. Okay, that's better. All right, let's try that again. Okay, so this is coming down, and then this is going up. See, that to me looks nicer. That's an improvement, I think. Some original, not even fake, original fine art up on my wall. That's what I want. And I got my stamp rally trophies up there as well. There's going to be more art on the wall as we progress, but that's the piece that's going to get us started. Come on. What are you doing? Jesus. All the way out the door and it won't go. Come on. All right. All right. Let's go sell a couple. Let's go sell a couple of things. Get things out of my inventory. Check Able Sisters. Check in with my neighbors. See where we're at. Just the basic comings and goings of Animal Crossing. That's what I need. That's what I need to get back on top of, because I've been letting that shit slide. Need to do more. Let's go see what they've got today. I think I have the bomber jacket. And I think I have these. Kind of like the hat. Oh, you can buy these with a tailor ticket. That's cool. Maybe I just want the hat. Hold on, let's see. Which one do I like? Save the ticket for something that's expensive? Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to buy anything right now. Okay, so it's good for up to 3,000 basically. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Go check in with the Nook boys. Go check in with the Nookie boys. Oh, Dottie's here. Sell some stuff. I can't wait for the new episode of Animal Talking either. I'm sorry that we had to delay it, but you know, obviously it was unavoidable and for the best. I'm sure you understand. And hopefully it'll be worth waiting for. Just selling these two DIYs basically. They're not worth very much, but whatever. It all adds up. So we got a surfboard, a cool. I kind of like the tiger. I'll buy it. Why not? Never know when I might want to put something on my desk. Alright, what's up here? Okay, what's this thing? Is that a cooler? What is that? Throwback container. I can't like it. I don't even know what it is, but I can afford it. I've got some excess cash sitting around. I'll buy it. And then this kitchen island is kind of cool. Sorry, Dottie, I didn't mean to push you out of the way. Oh. That's too much. I'm not paying 170 grand for the kitchen island. I ain't buying that. I don't need it. I like my kitchen the way it is. Should I get a surfboard for the beach? Yeah. Put it down by my beach chill out zone. Yonder Loki, hello, thanks for joining us. First stream. Alright, so let's head down here. Oh, the kid. I moved some of my area away here, but that's okay. Let's put it right here. Flip that around. There you go. That's pretty good. Leave that there. Pick out some shells. While I'm here, I'm still farming clams for the fishing event that's coming up in July. I really want to get that gold trophy. So I'm working on that. Let's do a little beach combing here, see if we can find the our daily message in a bottle. And also, while I'm here, let's make sure that we check in with all of our neighbors. I know, I'm sorry, I'm terrible. I'll talk to you. Not been a good friend. Ooh, she gave me a free hat. See, it's why it's nice to talk to your neighbors. Sometimes they give you free stuff. I love it. Okay. More neighbors over here. Maybe they're doing a DIY. You never know. No, but I'll talk to her anyway. Hey, Queenie. I have been busy. This is why I got to check in with my friend, because I have not been a good friend to my neighbors. Not at all. Not at all. I got to do a lot better. Okay. Just, you know, just a little chat is enough to kind of refresh the friendship, I think. Make sure they don't get too pissed at me. Okay, let's go back down to the beach. Down here, pick up some more shells. I talk to Sable every day. I think I've exhausted all of the custom. I mean, she stopped giving me them, so I feel like I've got all of the ones I'm going to get from her, at least for the time being. You know, I've had the worst luck with fishing lately. I want to see if I can change my luck. Little rubber ducky, it's so cute. I never get any new interesting fish. I always get the same crap that I always catch. Oh, weeds. That's for the host Roo. Oh, there's my message in a bottle. Let's see what we got today. Modern wood wall. Yeah, I know there's a lot of cool new fish in June. My daughter actually caught a hammerhead. She was playing on my account. She actually caught a hammerhead shark for me, which is more than I've ever been able to do. She's a much better fisher than I am. Way better. We'll go take a look. Let's see what else we can find. I wonder what modern wood wall looks like. That might be good. Is this person in? Yeah, I'll go check. Since I'm over here, I might as well check on this side as well. I'm sure there's some money trees for me to harvest as well. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done a lot of the basic stuff in a while. Really been slacking. Hello, Kit. Quick chatty. Alright, while I'm here, I think I gotta check in with your neighbors bonus. Then I'll take that. Fin fishing is better at night. That's good to know. Maybe I'll do some night fishing this weekend. Maybe that's what I need to do. Alright. Been down here, right? Yeah, because this is where I put the surfboard. Okay, let's check the other side. Oh, go check in with Bud since he's here. I don't really like the jocks on my island, but I got to at least keep this guy around because jocks give me the emote that I really want, which is called flourish. That's the reaction that I want the most. And I need Bud to stick around on the island so that he'll give it to me. Oh, hello, Flick's here. God, talks too much. Alright. Any bugs to sell you right now, Flick. I'll check in with you later. Since I'm here, and I picked up a bunch of clams that don't stack. Move, please. Oh, it's so annoying. Let's craft some of these baits. Last one. Let me just double check, make sure I don't have any more. Oh, I do have more. Okay. I have 2 more. I have a lot of bait. I should have more than enough bait for the fishing tournament. But I want to keep collecting it as much as possible. Some weeds. I got some island stuff while I'm here. I like to keep my island clean. Totally forgot how to bring my phone up. There it is. Okay. So I've lost all the muscle memory because I haven't been playing this game enough lately. Okay. Let me sell a bunch of stuff while I'm here, because I don't want my inventory to get maxed out as I continue to harvest items. Am I going to get poop bud when he gives me flourish? I haven't thought about that. That's a good point. That would be like really mean. Oh, thanks for giving me what I need. Now fuck off. That would be horrible. But you know, they're not real characters, so maybe it doesn't matter. I might still feel bad about it though. Alright. What can I sell? Sea snail, sand dollars, coral, summer shell, sea bass. I'll get rid of these as well. Get rid of all that stuff. What you gonna give me? Take it. All adds up. It all adds up. Hold on. Okay. So just reading a quick thing. Okay. How many flowers is too many? I mean, I like flowers. To me, it's the easiest and quickest way to like pretty up your island without doing a lot of work. I don't really get into like the hardcore terraforming the way Leah and some people do. So for me, just adding a few flowers is like a good way to pretty up the island. I mean, you can see, as you can see, how many I got so many flowers. I like them. I don't think you can ever have too many flowers, personally. Summer shell, that is definitely something new. That's a seasonal thing that just showed up. Alright. See if we can catch a fish. Come on. Come on, you see that. You see that. Yep. Oh, should I hold on to that summer shell rather than selling it? Should I keep those in case I get some kind of cool recipe or something? Okay. I didn't realize that. I just sold one. I'll keep it. I'll keep them from now on. Let's throw a little bait into the sea here and see if we can scare up a shark. Probably not. A big fish, though. Excuse me. Allergies are acting up. Crazy old fool, hello. Thought I saw a clam squirt for a second there. I guess I must have imagined it. Oh, there's one. Alright, summer shells I will definitely keep them, because I want to get those recipes. Hey, Kate. Good morning, nice to see you. As always. Is there a money tree? Oh, yeah. Another 30k. Yeah, this is the Rihanna shirt I decided to wear. I decided to wear like the most obnoxious clothes. Got my kiddie trainers, my kiddie sneakers, my comic book shorts, my meme shirt, and my obnoxious sunglasses. You suggested the purple color? Oh, that's very sweet. Well, it's very fetching. Thank you. Just dig this up. Damn it. I like pink and purple. I like that whole particular area of the color spectrum. Ooh, gold roses. Somebody must have brought. So I think somebody brought those here for me. I never had those before. Look at these beautiful gold roses. Is there a way to cultivate these and grow more of them? Like, can I take what's there and somehow turn that into more? Is there a way to do that? I don't think there is, right? Well, I would love to have a whole field of golden roses. I just have these ones though. Ooh, there's another muddy tree up here. Yeah, I did watch the PS5 reveal. I'm very excited about that Spider-Man Miles Morales game. That's going to be a big one for me. Spider-Man on PlayStation 4 was pretty much my favorite game of last year. That and Luigi's Mansion 3. But that Spider-Man game's phenomenal, and I loved what they did with Miles Morales. So I'm very, very excited about getting a chance to play that on PlayStation 5. No, this is going to be super cool. Yeah, that I still don't know. I don't know necessarily. You know, see, no one's ever happy when when they release the what? Seriously. All right, I guess I gotta go to the bank and deposit some of this money. I guess I have too much money. Nice problem to have, but a problem nonetheless. I gotta go to the business services anyway. Whatever, let's get it done. I can't even pick those weeds up right now. I really, really hate it when my pockets are full. I just hate it. But like the closer my inventory is to being maxed out, the more OCD anxious I get about it. Yeah, it's funny, you can't win in the console design wars. They brought out the Xbox, which is basically just a big black box, and people went, oh, it's too boxy. And then PlayStation comes out with a really fluid design, very curvy. And people are like, oh, it's too curvy. Like, you can't win. Whatever you do, someone's not gonna like it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the ABD. Leah and I don't see eye to eye on this. I like the Xbox and the PlayStation 5 standing up in the vertical configuration. She doesn't like that. She thinks that's ugly. She wants it to be like on its side, like tucked away out of sight. So when the console, I'm sure I will end up losing that battle. I'll end up tucking them away where the current generation consoles are. But for this generation, I actually really like the tower look. The Stark Tower for the PlayStation 5 and the 2001 monolith for their Series X. I would love to kind of have them out on display, but I have a feeling that we'll end up putting them horizontally. I don't care how it is, or as long as well, that's the thing. It won't be hidden. You can't stand them up and have it be hidden. So I won't get to do that, unfortunately. We'll tuck them away. ABD, and then I'm just gonna get like 50 grand out just to have a bit of pocket money. There we go. Okay. And then let's just check in on the shop real quick while we're here, see if they have anything interesting. Oh, KK March is what's out today. Well, I should buy that anyway, just so I have the extra one. The other thing about the PlayStation 5, I was talking to someone about this earlier this morning, is I think the slim digital version looks way better because it looks way slimmer and more curvy. The version that has the Blu-ray drive in it looks like it has this really kind of fat, ugly bulge sticking out of it. I don't like that at all. But I don't think I'm ready just yet. And I love buying games digitally. I don't like buying games on discs. But there is inevitably going to come times when like I get a game on a disc and I'm like, I'm going to want the disc drive. So I'm probably going to have to get the chubbier version that I think is like less aesthetically pleasing, but has more functionality. So I'm not thrilled about the disc drive version, but if Miller ever says to me, oh, by the way, I have this hot new PlayStation 5 game, but it's on disc, I'm like, oh, I can't have that because I only have the digital version. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get the chubbier version because I want the I still want to have the option to play. I mean, I will, by choice, I will always buy games digitally rather than on disc because I don't like messing around with discs. But you know, sometimes every now and again you're gonna want that disc drive. So I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye to the disc drive just yet. Even though I think the disc drive version is like way less aesthetically pleasing than the digital version. I'm sure maybe you can use an external disc. Maybe they'll release a separate disc drive. But that's even uglier than having like dongles and other components connected by cables. That's even less aesthetically pleasing. That doesn't solve my problem at all. That makes it worse. So I don't know. I could get the slim one, but I just know that over the course of don't need it out all the time. Yeah, but so then what am I going to do? Like go like dig a disc drive out of the drawer every time I want to play a game with a disc? No, that's not happening either. I'm going to have to get the disc version because again, when I'm buying games, I'm going to buy them digitally. But again, every now and again, I get people do give me games, which is very nice, and sometimes they give them to me on disc, and I don't want to be in a position where I'm like, can't use this because I don't have a disc drive. So I'm going to have to go with functionality over form on this occasion. That's the other thing that I would say about that reveal. Star Wars Battlefront fan 24 just mentioned that. It's like, you know, I was speculating and dreaming about GTA 6 as like the big flagship reveal. I never really thought that was going to happen. But the way that they did it from a marketing point of view was really, really dumb. Like they opened the PlayStation 5 event with the Rockstar logo and everyone immediately lost their shit because they thought this was going to be GTA 6 or something completely new. And it ended up just being GTA 5, which is what like a 7-year-old game. Massive game, but a 7-year-old game being remastered for PlayStation, and here's some free in-game cash. Like, and they led with that. That from you know, for the millions of dollars that they pay their marketing people, that I could have told them that was a dumb move. All they did was disappoint people. There was like even a meme going around. There was a video going around of like all the live streams of people watching the PlayStation 5 event. And it was the exact same story every time. Rockstar logo. Oh my god! Oh my god! And then like they cut to like GTA. People go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then it's like, it's going to be GTA 5 remaster. And people just went, oh shit. Like what a disappointment. And that's the tone that they set for the event. Massive mistake. They totally screwed up. I mean, it didn't really matter. People ultimately, the PlayStation 5 event, I think, was a hit. And people were really happy with it. But like for one part of it, That was like marketing 101, just like a stupid thing to do. Like, they must have known that people were going to be like, you can't set people up like that and then disappoint them. Yeah, GTA 5 on PlayStation 5 will be cool, but you don't lead with it. You know, a port of a 7-year-old game, that's what you're leading with for your new console reveal, and you're setting it up in such a way that it looks like it's going to be something new, but then it's not. Absolutely marketing rookie mistake. And these are supposed to be the best marketing people in the business. Stupid. But they've been making these dumb mistakes all along. That Mark Cerny event that people were kind of making fun of because it was really dry and boring. I hope their marketing needs to get better, I think. PlayStation 5's marketing. I would say this. I don't know who's going to win these console wars. I don't really care because I'll have both consoles and I'm happy to have both, and I don't pick sides. And the horse race aspect of it, like, I don't care. You know, in the 360 PlayStation 3 genre generation, Xbox was the winner. In this current generation, PlayStation's been the winner. In the next generation, maybe it'll be more like parity. Maybe Xbox will pull ahead. Maybe PlayStation will increase its lead. At the end of the day, who cares? It doesn't affect your life as a gamer at all. Like, you're going to get the games you're going to get. The two consoles are going to be great. Like, the people that work in the business whose job it is to analyze these things, and the people that work at Sony and Microsoft, it's for them to care about that stuff. Yeah, that's their job to care about it. You don't need to care about that shit. Unless you're like super tribal fanboy and you enjoy like feeling like you're somehow the winner because your console is selling more than the other console. Who gives a fuck? You trust me, there's better things to care about in the world than that shit. What a waste of time and effort caring about shit like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, are my pockets full again? What the hell? I know my wife's going to be excited about Horizon Zero Dawn 2 because she loved Horizon Zero Dawn. She played the shit out of that game. Played all of the DLC. Loved it. Ooh, reaction? Oh. God damn you, Hopkins. That was the GTA event right there. That was the GTA reveal right there. Hey, come over here. I've got something for you. Oh, actually, no, I don't. What the hell? Hopkins? You're supposed to be my best friend. Were the presenters CGI? What presenters? Do you mean Jim Ryan? He's a real person. He's not like Max Headroom or something. It's a real dude. Oh, he was going to give me an item, but he couldn't because the pockets are full? Okay, so it's my fault. Okay. All right. There was a Polygon article about how they look like renderings. Hold on, I gotta look this up. It doesn't sound... I was like, what? Hold on. What? PS5 reveal met with conspiracy theory that presenters were CGI? What? It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Kate, you can't seriously be buying into this nonsense. This is like some QAnon shit. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Polygon wrote an article about this. There's not exactly a slow news week this week. What? What? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were just like poorly lit or something, but like, what? I'm sorry, that's extremely dumb. I mean, we know who these people are. These are real people. this is what Polygon's doing. Like it's not like I said, it's not a slow news week in gaming right now. Last of Us 2 reviews just dropped. There's like 100 different stories to write about the PlayStation 5 event, all the different game reveals, all the hardware. There's so much to write about right now. This is what they're putting up on their site. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Hold on. Hold on. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Come on. I'm not tweeting about it. I was responding to a Facebook message. Kate, you're just getting everything wrong today. You must have got out on the wrong side of the bed. Where am I going? I'm back over here. All right, let's sell some of this stuff. Wait, where did all the... Oh, I forgot I dug up all these fossils. Okay, all right. Sell some fish here. Keep the summer shells. Turning that link off. That's the dumbest news story. I was like... You'd expect that from like a shitty, dumb clickbait website, but Polygon is like a major site. Come on. All right, let's go talk to Blathers about some fossils. Check one other thing real quick. Huh. Interesting. All right. Okay. Emails. Interesting emails in my inbox. Yeah, I know they furloughed a bunch of stuff because my friend Colin Campbell, who writes for Polygon, I know that he's on unpaid furlough right now. He tweeted about that the other day. Yeah, maybe the fact that they're on unpaid furlough is explaining why they're just writing a bunch of dumb shit because they don't care at the moment. Probably not the best time to be furloughing your staff. Like one of the busiest times in gaming news right now. New console reveals, like, you know, probably one of the biggest games of the generation. Oh, you liking that keyboard, Kate? Yeah, I have the same one. I have the Kate just got the new Logitech G915 TKL. TKL stands for 10 keyless, which is basically, it's this keyboard. It's the one that I have right here. I love. It's expensive, but I love this keyboard. This is it's so thin. Look how, let's see if I can show this off a little bit. Look how thin it is. It's super, super thin and very sexy. By far the sexiest keyboard that I've ever used. Can keyboards be sexy? I don't know. I kind of think they can. I love this keyboard. And what Kate got, and it's totally wireless. It works really great. What Kate got is the 10 keyless version, which basically means the keyboard ends here. The numeric pad over here, that part's gone. So it's shorter, and some people like it that way. They prefer for gaming keyboards to not have the numeric keypads. I like the numeric keypads, so I got like the full size one. Kate just got the TKL version. I'm glad you're liking it. I love this keyboard. It took me a minute to get comfortable typing on it as well, but now I use it all the time, and I'm quite fast on it. Let's go back to the console game. All right, how am I doing on it? Okay. I gotta get over to Blathers. I gotta get rid of some of these fossils. Yeah, for me the only reason to have the 10 keyless version would be just to kind of get some real estate back on the desk. But I'm fine. I have room on this desk. It'd be nice to have a little bit more. But like I do, especially when I'm playing, because I'm left-handed. I have the mouse on the left, and I'm using my right hand for the keys. So the buttons on the keypad, I often use those with my pinky finger for access to like certain commands and things like that. So I actually like the could open your gifts. These are not actually. I need to drop those. Those are not gifts for me. Those are gifts that I give to the show guests, and I actually don't need to be carrying them around with me right now. So I am gonna ditch those in the gift garden that we have. Let me see here. Let's see if there's any. I think I need 2 more fossils to finish the collection. Let's see if this gets us anywhere. Anything? Anything? Nope. Alright, I'll just go sell them. Alright, we'll sell them. Okay. I off the top of my head, I don't know what the 2 fossils are that I need. I just know that I'm down to like the last 2 that I need. So let's do that. Let's drop these. These are show gifts. I don't need them right now in my inventory. Okay, so we'll drop all those. Did I get all of them? Oh, there's one more. There's always one more that I missed. That's why I double checked. This is not the sexiest Animal Crossing streaming that you'll ever see, but I do desperately need to kind of do a bit of inventory management here. So let me just go back over here, craft some more bait. Oh shit, that's actually something else I need to do. Hold on. Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. Okay, get that one there. Keep crafting. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay. All right. So let's go. Oh, that cookie cart won't let me through. It's some way. Go this way. Sell some more stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying giving myself the morning off today. I really do need. I mean, I know the weekend's coming up and everything, but I need a little bit of a mental health day to not be. I mean, I'm still like answering emails and doing calls and like doing kind of basic maintenance. Like I'm around. It's not like I'm off the grid or anything, but like there's actually a bunch of shit that I need to write. I've just decided I'm not going to do it today. I'm exhausted. Is that all of it? I think so. Just the fossils. Fossils actually sell for decent money too when you get those dupes. I'm kind of like quietly kind of watching DJ stream over here as well. I really like this guy's stream. He's a really honestly, this DJ is very quickly wasn't on my radar at all until like a couple of weeks ago when people started pointing him out to me. But like he's like one of my new favorite streamers now. Really, really cool. Someone give a shout out to DJ Knight in the chat so people can go give his channel a follow. Really, really cool streamer. I like him a lot. Oh, wrong button. There we go. See, DJ would never do something like that. He wouldn't press the wrong button. There it is, Kate with the shout out. Are you going to stream today, Kate? Are you streaming today or are you taking the day off? I know you said you were taking a bit of time off. I don't know if you're still doing that or if you're streaming later. You're on at 3 p.m.? Okay, cool. What are you going to be doing at 3 p.m. today? All this stuff that I don't need. PUBG with a pal and probably an adult bevy. Oh, wow. Okay. How come you never asked me to play video games with you anymore? What's that about? You're a busy, famous writer and talk show host? Yeah, it's obvious that I don't have any time to hang out with you or have any interest in like being your friend or anything. I've clearly, obviously made that very clear. That I'm just like too good for you now. So I get it. That totally makes a lot of sense why you've dissed me. It's all right. It's fine. I don't take these things personally. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going back outside. Lost track of myself a little bit there. Okay. All right. Inventory is good. Now, what do I still need to do? Would I mind? I'm happy to answer screenwriting questions. That was originally what this channel was supposed to be, and it's kind of it's not it's evolved through many different forms over the recent months, and now it's something completely different to what it was originally supposed to be. But yes, I will answer a screenwriting. I mean, I'll try. Depends on what the question is, but I'll agree to try to answer it. Let me know what your question is. Ooh, another one of those blue ones. Ooh, I'll collect more of these. Oh, now the other thing I need to do is to catch up with Hopkins now that I've got space in my inventory. Let's see if he'll actually give me that, whatever that item was that he had for me. Let's check. Let's go quickly so we can go find him again. He was over here somewhere, I think. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, Hopkins? Could be anywhere by now. Lost track of it. Whose house is this? I can't check anymore because I put a hedge in front of it. I've got to go to the other side. Okay, good. It is Hopkins' place. You got something for me, Hopkins? That would be Chuck Wendig. Oh, what? So do I not get the item now? Did I miss the opportunity to get a free item? God damn it. Whatever. Well, I checked in with Hopkins anyway. It's done. Here's some weeds. Pick up these peaches. All those littering around on the ground. Just some basic island, low-key island maintenance. That's what I need today. I don't want to do anything stressful. I just want to do a bit of low-key island maintenance. I'll go chat to Tutu in a second. I was wondering that when you're doing research by asking people out topics they're more knowledgeable about, how do you find the line between inspiration and oh crap, their name deserves to be on this now too? I mean, unless they're actually doing the writing, their name doesn't deserve to be on it. You know, if I happily credit people as a consultant, but just because they've given me some tips and ideas or, you know, expert advice on something, unless they're actually like putting the, you know, doing the writing on the page, why would they be credited as a writer? That's not how it works. So no, it's not a difficult line to navigate. Hey, there was a little mention of Kate there. Kate's got a rep. She's got a rep on my island. Let's check all these trees all in here, see if we get any goodies. I may have shook these ones already. Oops. I wish Red were here. He doesn't come over as often as I like. When they first introduced Red, oh shit. That's why you keep the net out. If you're writing something like a series with multiple episodes, is it better to scaffold the whole series and write them sequentially, or just write the ones you have in mind and fill in after? If it were me, I would do it sequentially, but I always write sequentially. Also, it's very unlikely that you're ever going to write a whole TV series by yourself. Almost nobody does that. TV serialized and series episodic television is written by teams of people. That is not always the case. There have been examples, like for example, like True Detective, that was all written by one person, and there are other examples of that as well. Like The West Wing, Aaron Sorkin wrote almost every episode, but most TV series have writers' rooms because it's too much for one person to write everything by themselves. So. But, you know, whatever works for you. I would, you know, if it makes more sense for you to write it sequentially, if that's how you organize the story in your brain, that's the way I do it. You know, when people write feature film scripts, they sometimes write the scenes that they want to write first, and then they kind of construct it in a non-linear fashion. I can't do that. Every script that I've ever written, I wrote page 1 first and like page 120 or whatever the number is last. I don't jump around. I feel like writing, you know, this later sequence first. I'm just going to go do it now. That works for some people. It doesn't work for me. That's not how I write. But it's not, you know, it's different for everyone. Got that. What are we doing on inventory? Okay. We're doing okay. I think I've done most of my basic island maintenance for the day. I don't feel like I no longer feel like I feel like I'm no longer need to like hit every rock and shake every tree. I always need to check in on my islanders. And you know what I haven't seen yet? I haven't seen a money tree. I haven't seen a money hole. So in short, Rogue One was not written around set pieces. It wasn't written around set pieces, and they didn't write the set piece first, but we knew like what set pieces we were going to have in the movie, like when the Death Star fires on Saw Gerrera's planet. Like that was an idea that we pitched really early before we knew what every beat of the story was going to be. That was something that we knew we wanted to see in the movie. We wanted to see the Death Star hitting a planet from the point of view of the people that were on the surface, and to have Jin and our heroes kind of escape while the planet was kind of exploding around them. Like we knew that was something we wanted to see in the movie. And so that was always kind of that we were always going to find a place for that to be in the story somewhere. So at a story level, you know, you can kind of do this stuff non-linearly. But when the time comes to actually write the script, like I wrote that scene when I reached that page. Like I knew what it was going to be, but I didn't write it until I got there in the actual writing. Oh, there's the money hole. Okay. Alright, good stuff. And now let's put this away. And then we're going to pull out 10k. And we're going to bury that 10k. There we go. Oh, wait, I just put it back again. There we go. Alright. Ready to harvest another day. Bits and bobs. I can't. I'm too lazy to pick all this fruit. I'll do it another time. I'll do it off stream sometime. These trees will shake. Yeah, so you never know. Never know what might be hiding in a tree. It's alright, never mind. I know what you meant. I got you. Come on, see the trees. Give me a little something. Give me a little something. Coins. Better than nothing. I wonder if that's an old money tree that I never chopped down, because there's no fruit on it. I usually chop them down right after I harvest them, so maybe it's not. I don't know what that is. I'll leave it up for now. If it's still there the next day and there's no, in a couple of days there's no fruit on it, I'll get rid of it. Let's see if we can catch this fish. Let's see what this pond fish is, since we're here. Really need to be doing more fishing. I really want to fill up my aquarium. The way to do it is to catch fish. Plus, I like my little rubber ducky. Oh, of course. hate when they turn right as you get the perfect cast and they turn around like right at the last second. Come on, give me something new. Nope, same old shit. Same old shit I always get. Let's go check the rivers. Somebody said there's some river monsters now in the game. I should go check that out. Ooh. Hello. Oh, it's all right. Maybe we got a goodie here. Let's see what we got. Shell wreath. Okay. Something new. Yeah, we'll see if we can pull up some new river fish and see what we got. What's this? Ah, okay. 200 DIYs. Very cool. Max that out. Alright, let's see. Most good fish are afternoon and evening. Why can't you catch good fish in the morning? It's too far away for it to see, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get a little bit closer. Yeah, you see that. I'm never gonna get a new fish. I can't remember the last time I caught a fish that was new. I gotta move this fountain, put it somewhere better. Doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't really belong there. I put it there as a placeholder, and then I never really figured out where to put it. So it's still just sitting there. Teeny tiny little fish there. Be interesting though. Nope. Caught sight of these weeds earlier. Any river fishies? There's a river fishy. Is that in range? Nope. Try again. There you go. Give me something new. Nope. It's garbage. Garbage fish. Oh no! I need a new fishing rod. I'm only having the worst luck. Now up to 21,349 YouTube channel subscribers. Don't forget to go to youtube.com/GWitter. Mash that subscribe button. Congratulations, your channel's views are up 217%, mainly due to more people watching one of your videos from outside YouTube. Well, I know what that is. That's Danny's Diary. Danny's Diary has been blowing up. I don't know how many hours I have in the game. I think about 350, something like that. Not more than most, not as many as some, I would say. Oh, I should have sold these fish while I was in there. Let's do it now. I always forget to do that. Is that the snail? I wonder if that's something I can donate to the museum. I don't, or if so, if that's something I have indeed already done. I should look into that. Oh yeah, I forgot about Flick. Well, let's go see if Blathers wants this snail. And if not, maybe I can find Flick and sell it to him. God, he talks so much. Okay, I can't. Wait, hold on. Make a donation. Okay, alright. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, I get it. You talk too much. I don't need 5 dialogue boxes. I really don't. I really don't. Ooh! Oh, god damn it. I thought it was going to be something new for a second. Ugh. I'm going to pack this up soon. The game is... I can feel the beginnings of when this game is starting to annoy me. And it's starting to annoy me. So rather than allow that to get any worse, I'm going to get ahead of it. And I'm going to do a couple of final chores and then we'll find someone to raid. But we're going to start wrapping up. Stream for a couple of hours. That's good enough for me. It's plenty. And then after this, I think I might go get that DJ Night stream and install it. Because I do like it. Some medicine. Okay, we crafted everything we can craft. We'll drop a bunch of stuff into storage. Get it clean out and have a nice clean inventory for next time. Oh, that's a sale item. Okay, so put that in storage. Put that in storage. 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 Everything else we can sell. Oh, wait, one more. Bro, you don't have hair? Very observant. Top marks. Top marks. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. But I don't. I don't have hair. Goon Bomber in there pointing that out for the for any of you who may not have the crackerjack visual acuity that he has. Very impressive stuff. Very impressive stuff. All right, is that everything? Okay, yeah, let's go sell the rest. I just noticed that when you're running around in the rain, your shoes make little splashy noises. That is so great. I love that. The attention to detail in this game. I'm still discovering new things about it, even after all this time. I love it. I need to find a new game to play. Not that I'm going to stop playing Animal Crossing, but I need to find another game other than Animal Crossing. I'm gonna look at Steam later. That's my new thing, is like trying to find a new game that I can get into. Something different. Graveyard Keeper? What the hell is that? Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm good. Stardew Valley, but a graveyard instead of a farm. Leah might like that. She likes graveyards. That might be good for her. Is that on PC only, or is that on consoles as well? Okay, let's try the sound on the sand. Is that different? Oh, it's on Switch as well? Okay, interesting. I do like Minecraft Dungeons. We've been playing that on Xbox. It's really fun. The whole family's been playing that. Really, really fun. The other thing I really like that we just got, and this is not for everyone, but this new thing called Clubhouse Games, 51 worldwide classics for Nintendo Switch. It's just like a collection of like 50 different little games like chess, checkers, you know, Go. It's got all the classic board games, but it's got lots of, it's like fishing, soccer, like, you know, all kinds of dumb little games, but they're all fun in their own way. I'll definitely be playing Paper Mario when it comes out. That comes out a couple of days before my birthday. I'm really excited about that, actually. All right. I think we're going to call it. Let me just check in on my Discord. Make sure I don't have any messages. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go over here. We're going to put the Switch to sleep. Oh goodness. And we're going to try to find someone to raid. And then I will try to get something done today. I had a Red Bull and a coffee this morning, and it has done nothing for me. Nothing. I'm exhausted. I am so exhausted. Let's check in. I'm still checking in with DJ over here. He's got a lot of people watching his stream right now, though. We need to find a baby streamer to raid. Oh, some people are actually playing Clubhouse Games right now. I should play it. I should play it on the stream. People are playing Ludo. You're going to Yahtzee type games. Look, you've got like Texas Hold'em, Blackjack, chess, Chinese checkers, all kinds of fun little games. I really like it. It's $40, so it works out like less than $1 a game. I got to say, I'm really enjoying it. My kid loves it. We were playing Ludo and Chinese checkers and stuff like that yesterday. It's really, you know, when you just want like something quick and easy to play, it does the job. All right, let's check in on Animal Crossing, see what people are up to. Always like to try and find a baby Animal Crossing streamer to hold on one second. To raid. Let's see here. Need to do this. Bring that volume up. Okay, here we go. All right, who can we find? Who's interesting? I've always had good luck with our streams. Let's use this guy here. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Brought to you by Knives Out. Oh, I guess it's on Amazon Prime now. That's why it's getting advertised again. Cool. God, the commercial's over, then you have to sit through another commercial? Come on. All right, what's this guy about?
Still kind of want to. I still kind of want to.
See if he's friendly.
This room, I feel like there needs to be more shit done here, because this just looks like an amalgamation of shit on the wall.
If he's friendly, if he acknowledges me, he gets a raid.
These two are kind of cute together.
I think he is. He's
like this
talking, so I think he's going to
birthday
be friendly.
there.
But we'll find out soon
Hello
enough.
there, Gary Witta. What's
Hey,
up?
pronounce my name right and
How you doing
everything.
today?
Let's hit it.
I'm Never Doubt.
Let's hit it.
My name's actually Andre.
What's his channel? Never a
but
doubt. Okay.
Yeah. Friday
Remember to
streamer
be nice.
here.
We're going to raid.
At the moment, it's Monday through Friday, as it seems. But definitely so.
Say hello, be nice, toss him a follow. Here we go.
Maybe a laptop would be a good addition here. And then maybe just one creative
See you on the other side.
But now I would need a little table. This room leaves so much more to be desired, too. Okay, what is this called, by the way?